Hey everybody, Jeff Holkemp here. Tempomania running wild, as I like to say. There was me and Tina were talking about me being a rogue mod. I guess what it is that I don't like people talking bad about people. People that I support. But I'm gonna try to do better. I do want to say one thing about Donnie. Like I said in the chat, I have a similar disability that you do. And I'm on medicine to control it. I'm also on medicine to make sure that my diabetes is controlled. I had type 2 diabetes. Kind of like what Doug West had. And Doug never controlled it. But this I can control. Eating the appropriate foods. Getting enough rest, getting exercise as much as I can. Because where I've been at, we've been on lockdown because of illness. Basically. I do love sweets. But I have to remember, I had high glucose. But last time I tested, I was fine. And Donnie, you go to all these restaurants and you don't think about your mom. Now, I'm not going to mention about my family, but I'm just going to say what I feel. You go to these restaurants, you ride your bike down the highway, which is extremely dangerous. Still, I feel. I know I've had friends of mine that have done that, and they've gotten in trouble, basically. And I told them, I said, if I ever see you do that, I will be making some phone calls. This one person was riding with his earphones in his while he was riding his bike. And they took things under control. The family did. When they found out. I didn't personally say, but if I told them, I said, I'm going to say something. Because that's a danger. And Donovan, you're on the internet, you're on Wi-Fi, or whatever, driving on the street. And that's not good. And it's extremely dangerous. And plus also you're telling all the lies to Tina and Mark, which is stupid. Donovan, the lies are going to catch up to you one day. And when they do, you're going to find out that if you lie too much, people are not going to believe when you're telling the truth. And it could be a very serious medical emergency that you've had. You've got this. You have to tell the truth. Like I said, I wish that Donovan had somebody to really look after him and correct him. And stop him from doing all this stuff. I would probably put him in a group home. And I'd do it. If I could, I don't know what the family's finances, that's not my business. But Donovan, you will be awarded, when your mom passes away, I'm telling you now, the state will take over. And I'm telling you this now. And you will be placed into a group home where you don't want to be. Where you don't have a selection. I know. And I'm not going to mention too much about my situations because it's not anybody's business. But I'm just telling you the truth, Donnie. You gotta start listening to people and respecting and obeying. Don't disrespect your mom. Like Tino always says all the time, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So please, I'm gonna do better, try to do better. You're gonna do better. The world is gonna do better. But you can only change yourself. Go to a psychiatrist. Have your doctor refer you to the psychiatrist for help. Yeah, but you have to stick with the program, Donovan. You have to stick with it. Because if not, you don't want the state to take you in there and make you do it, because that's not going to be pretty.